Hello there, welcome back to Training to Live and Olympic Eats. I'm Amber Weller. If you didn't catch my earlier video about amino acids and protein, I would recommend you go check that out real quick. If you have any basic questions about what are amino acids, what do they do, and also good sources for protein and how to make sure you're getting all 9 of those essential amino acids. So check that out, it's under 4 minutes long. Today I want to transition a little bit and talk about your other 2 macronutrients, which are carbohydrates and fats. So I'm not going to get into either one of them super in depth, but I'm going to kind of explain the relationship between the 2 of them, and as a trainer and a nutrition coach, what I would recommend people eat. Of course, there's no one size fits all when it comes to diet. You need to learn what works for you. But as a general rule of thumb, I know carbs have a really bad rap, but I'm here to tell you they are not the devil, and I would encourage you eat your carbs, and I'll tell you why. Because they are your primary energy source. If you are a physically active person, then your body wants to burn carbs. And I know that people can do the ketogenic diet, and it can be effective, where you deplete your body of carbs, and so it has no choice but to burn fat. That can work for some people, but if you are, especially if you're lifting weights or you're going through really intense workouts and things like that, or it could even be your job if it keeps you super active, whatever it is that's got you moving, carbohydrates are going to be what fuels your body to get you through that physical activity. So I highly recommend people eat their carbs. Now the trick is balancing your carbs and your fats. So the problem is a lot of foods that are high in carbs are also high in fats, because they're like the processed foods or the baked goods, the things that we like because they taste good. So in order to balance those 2 macros, you do need to be careful about the sources. So you can eat a bunch of rice, and then go low fat in your diet, and you're eating a lot of carbs, but you're low fat, you're fine, and that's going to be very effective. Now, you don't want to go cold turkey on fat and completely cut it out of your diet, because there are essential fatty acids that you need to get through your diet because your body can't make them. And if you don't get them, then your body cannot break down the fat-soluble vitamins, which are A, E, D, and K. So let's say, for example, you're taking a multivitamin every morning and you are not eating like any fat in your diet, you're not getting your omega-3s, your body cannot break down those fat-soluble vitamins, the 4 of them, okay? So you want to make sure that there's enough fat in your diet that you're able to make sure you're able to break down all of your micronutrients, because they can't go to work without the proper macronutrients. That's kind of the relationship. The most simple way to explain it, I guess, is that what you obtain in your macronutrients is oftentimes required in order to break down those micronutrients. So there's a relationship there. It's very important, which is why we're encouraged. I tell people all the time to eat a rainbow of foods, because you're getting different sources, different macros, or all 3 are required, and all of your micronutrients, your vitamins and minerals that are required, because they have a relationship, they work together, and that is how your body is healthy and functioning. So eat your carbs, I promise you, they're going to fuel your body. Watch your fats, just be mindful of the source of fat and make sure you're not missing out on your omega-3s, okay? Reach out to me if you have any questions, or if you want any recommendations on what to be eating, what to avoid, or recipes and things like that. I got you. All right, thanks guys.